All right, so looking at this weekly chart, price came to grab liquidity from here. Now it's pushing itself higher. So we're going to go on a lower time frame to see what price has to work through. But from here, you can see I have these levels marked. These are the levels where if price comes to these levels in a parabolic way, I will want to see some type of response. And of course, there's confluence. This is all-time highs. So you would think that there are sellers up here. But that's only one part of it, right? So if we go down to a lower time frame on the daily chart, you can see price has broken this level right here, this level being what broke the buy side momentum here. So when price came to pick up liquidity from here, once price broke this, the momentum to the downside became stronger. And so when you see price coming back up here, I'm pretty sure people were just trying, they wanted to buy. But price came to pick up the rest of the sell side momentum from here, dealt that sell side momentum off, and picked up liquidity from here. What's so significant about this level? Well, this level broke us above this. So price moves from one point of liquidity to the next. So because there's still inventory at this level, it was able to pick up inventory to continue pushing higher. Because price moves, it seeks liquidity, and it's also moving to the less liquid side. The less liquid side being, in this case right now, being the sell side, right? There are more buyers in the market right now than there are sellers, according to this, according to what price is doing now. Okay. And so if we go down, let's go down to 4 hour. Now price is moving to the less liquid side because it's seeking liquidity to pick up. So if price continues to push higher, that means it's not enough liquidity in these levels for price to respond to drop. Okay. So for this week, I'm not expecting any response from here, but you have this level right here. Have this level right here. Price could respond. It could even respond here on an intraday basis, right? Because I'm trading futures. I'm not position trading or swing trading, so I'm trading futures. So yeah, it's highly likely price is going to continue higher, but you have these levels here where price can respond to, and you can get some type of equity out in the market. And so the closest level where price could respond is here, but I would have to go down to a lower time frame to see if that level looks decent enough, because it could be depleted, right? Let me see. Let's go to a 5 minute, 15 minute. And so yeah, like I would want this level is cool. It broke us below. Actually, this did, because you can see how price has responded to this level right here. So when price dropped, it picked up the liquidity from here, dropped again, came back and picked up more. So you see these wicks, it came back to continue to pick up liquidity from this level. This level broke us below this level. This was the last bit before it got hit here, the last bit of buy side momentum. So once it broke the buy side momentum, right? And so that's why price kept coming back and responding here, particularly because it broke the last bit of buy side momentum. So as far as this area right here, I don't see price responding here anymore, because price, it came back up and picked up a decent amount. So it's possible price could respond here, because you can see when this candle came to these levels, it responded and came back and picked up what was here, because all of this is fractal. So if you go down to a lower time frame, this looks like that, the fractal nature of the market, patterns repeating over and over again on all time frames. So it looks like two candles right here, but this is just an accumulation, just like this is an accumulation. And so price could come here and respond. I wouldn't see price responding anywhere up here. I could see it responding here, if anything, because there still can be some liquidity, because price only came back to retest this once. But let me double check. Hold on. Yeah, so price can respond here. Let's go back to an hour chart. The hour chart is really what I base a lot of stuff on. I look at the daily glimpse. I look at the daily and weekly sometimes, but the hour chart is good enough. So I have this level here price can respond to. It is extending. So depending on how the market's open, if it opens up and extends directly into this level, I'll take a sell. I'll short it, and probably short it just a quick scalp, or this is an hour chart, so maybe not a quick scalp, but I may hold it to this level here. But overall, for the week, price has to work through these levels to continue to all-time highs. And so, see this level here, price came back and picked up the bottom half. So fractals have three sides. So the bottom half was picked up. Price could come back to the top half. I mark levels even if I don't think price will respond, because you never know. And you see price picked up from here. It picked up from here, right here. Then price went down and came back and picked up this, dealt that off, came back up, tapped that again. So it could be something there, but ultimately it was stemmed from somewhere on the lower time frames. I could go to the 1 minute, but they don't let you get enough data on TradingView. So, and this is just a quick breakdown of what I think. I'm not gonna go too thorough with it. So what I want to see is how price opens up today, and how it works through this. I think honestly it's depleted. So I think all of this here is depleted. I don't think price is gonna have a tough time getting through these levels. Maybe here and here, possibly here. But once it get to these levels, it'll stall. Maybe see how price stalls right here. So it came to this high. This is resistance, right? Because price was responding to this. This is an accumulation on a smaller time frame. Price picked it up, came back and picked up what picked up that. And when it came back to retest again, it accumulated because it wasn't that much liquidity for it to drop. So it could do this, something like this, once it get up here. And then it'll have to work through the rest of this. This is where the bulk of the liquidity for the sell side is. So I really want to see how price works through this level. Because we could get a nice response. Price could come, it could come here and drop, right? It can go here and drop, right? It can do that as it works through, and then you can say, and it'll go up, right? And then go up and respond here. So I want to see how price works through these levels. And so, yeah, that's my analysis for the week. All right, this is still Sunday. I do want to note market opened, and it did come up to this level right here and responded. I didn't get in the short though. I was actually not looking at the chart, but it did respond. And now it's here at this level here. And so we're gonna see if price continues to break this level here. If price breaks this level, could come here, but it may not do anything here, but it could. If it breaks this level, it's going to continue to go lower. And so we'll see what it does, but just wanted to update. Price did reach this level here that I marked in the video earlier. So all right, catch you on the next one. Peace.